Okay, for the third part, you see this total. What I want is when I click on this total, I would like whatever we have in here to be displayed here. So to do that, let's come in here. The delete, let me show you guys. I've modified the code for the delete. There it is. Okay, that's the code for the delete. Now let's go back here. Right click on total, go to event, add event, action perform, and right here for the total, I just want it to populate. So these are the lines of code. Okay, take a good look at it. There I'm calling the table itself, and those are the content I like to be added onto the table. Okay, have a good look at that before we carry out all of the other calculation. But just before we continue with the proper calculation for the total, let me run this out and you see how it looks like. Run, and we enter some data in here. So let's say that is the reference number, and let's enter a name there. That's my name, and address somewhere in London. Okay, postcode, mobile number, please don't call that number, email address, that is not my email, and nationality, citizen of United Kingdom, date of birth. I guess some of my buddies out there would like to know the date of birth, so I'm just gonna make that up. Yeah, about right. Select anything, that's my date of birth. License type, okay, let's go for my pilot license. Gender, and date check in 24, and date I intend to check out, let's say this day. Meal, 3 square meal a day, double room number 007, telephone number will be 107. So all I need to do is just add it onto the table. You get that, guys? So that is how the system is going to work, and in here we'll end up with something like, let's say the cost is that the tax rate is about that, and here subtotal, let's add about 300 to that. And the total is going to be approximately 370. Okay, that's how it's going to be. All right. Okay, so let's say we change whoever is in here and change this name to, well, let's say we'll go for Kunle, and address, let's go for Oshodi, Lagos. Let's say number 1 Oshodi, or number 3, okay, Lagos, and Nigeria, and postcode, mobile number, email address, citizen of, which this Nigeria here, I'm going to have to modify this. Okay, I may have to modify it. Let's say English Canadian, why date of birth. Okay, it's not a pilot, so change that. It's a male, and change that, and change this as well. Maybe single room, 3 square meal, and room number, and telephone number there. So update and so on. That's how the system is going to work. So the other thing is, supposing the customer, you enter duplicate copy, you can always select it. That's the whole idea for this. Just select and delete. So the delete works as expected. Alright, so let's take good care of this total now. Okay, before we continue, there are some error that need to be taken care of. The date of birth, there's an error there, and this one has no Nigeria, so we need to change that. So let me exit. First thing first, let me demonstrate that that works. That's good. Alright, exit. Okay, there. Now let's take care of this so that we can add some more countries in there. So I'm going to expand it. Come right in here. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to enter Nigeria somewhere here. Nigerian, and there. Okay, now that we have Nigeria in place, the next thing is the date of birth. Now I think that's got to do with this, so double click on that. Date of birth, let's see, actually here somewhere. Let's go back there, check out the name. Okay, the name is jDateChooser. Alright, so it's meant to be dates. So I'm going to copy this, come right there, jDateChooser one, and just change this. Paste. So that should take care of that. So let's compile and run. Just be sure that we can get Nigeria in the house and the date as well. First thing first, let's check out Nigeria is there now. That's more like it. And date, we can select date of birth. Let's go for January 2903. That's fine. And ID type, passport, gender female, name, let's call her Casey Omen. Oh, this should be, cut that off, paste that there, and this is now here an address. Let's say 90 Frog now. Oshodi, Lagos. Okay, postcode and mobile number, email address as KC@hotmail. Okay, so we just set this, check that out, and that is fine. Mail to double. Okay, let's see. Alright, date of birth, let's say that is fine now. And the country is taken care of as well, so that's good. That's good. Now what I would then do is to continue with the calculation. The calculation is going to be based on the meal type of room. Okay, just these two really, the meal and the room. Okay, yeah, that's right. Exit. Now we're back in here. Alright, the calculation will start up here.